It's Tilda, your favorite witch cowboy. Maybe even the only witch cowboy, who knows? Funny, there's actually another person that has a witch type title like mine. Can any of you guess who? The Witch King from yeah, Lord of the Rings. Oh, careful. That would be Simon. He wants to be up in charge on top of this chair that my phone is on. But yeah, Witch King, Witch Cowboy. Funny, they got all these funny rings to it. As you can see, I'm wearing a nice little striker hat and a black wide brim hat with spikes. Yeah, it reminds me of Striker from Hello Boss, the the rattlesnake dude. I think he's like voiced by Bosco, right? Wonder how he'll do in the 3rd season. Shame about Stolas, though. Got that PTSD. Anyway. So, I'm going to do an unboxing. It's been a long time. And this should be rather special. You see, when I was a little kid, a little whatever, a little gremlin, whatever you want to call me, a little imp, I had a favorite movie when I was growing up, favorite Disney movie. And it was so they only made one movie of it. Maybe that's for the best. I mean, the main villain died at the end, and yeah, the main villain is my favorite. Funny, right? The skinny, dirty kid. You don't want the... Hey, you be careful. Don't mess up my camera. Don't mess up the camera. Oh! He ruined my camera. Ah, Simon. Oh well. Wow, they really taped this one pretty hard. So anyway, yeah, I used to watch this Disney movie when I was a kid. It was made in 1998. I was born in 1990. So yeah, I would have been 8 years old when this movie came out. November 1st, 1990. And, so if this movie came out in 1998 and my birthday's near the end of the year, my theory is, hey, if I can remember correctly, I probably got this for either a birthday or Christmas present. Or, maybe I was, young, curious, and one day, saw the movie, and there he was, on the shelf of KB Toys. That's a nostalgic one, huh? You don't see KB Toys anymore. Screw you, Mitt Romney. It's thanks to Mitt Romney and a bunch of his stupid business buddies, whatever, that KB Toys is gone. It was the best toy store ever. Tons of toys discounted. None of that. Before there was all collectors and scalpers. KB Toys was the place to go for a kid. Then all those rich losers, those rich loser companies, they just bought KB Toys and just murdered it. Literally. I watched the video. They caused KB Toys to make bad decisions and caused it to literally just fall to its knees. They literally took a shock baton, and knocked poor KB Toys to their knees. And then KB Toys was like something out of the Blob movie, like something out of John Carpenter's The Thing. They were absorbed and assimilated by a bigger company. Rest in peace, KB Toys. I miss you. I miss you. I miss that Fly action figure, Brundle Fly. I miss the RoboCop playset, and I especially miss the giant, huge as fuck Naboo Royal Cruiser. 4 feet maybe. 4 feet long, electronic Star Wars Episode 1 toy with lights, sounds. You can put all your action figures in it. This big, huge ship. 4 feet. Like something that could rival a G.I. Joe playset. You do not see that stuff anymore. No, everything's just small and just overexpensive and just junk. We'll never see a giant playset like that anymore, I'm sorry to say. It'd be nice to own it someday, but yeah, that requires lots of money. Anyway, enough about KB Toys. Now for this. Disney movie. Well, pretty much it's about a bunch of ants. And back then, pretty much all these ants, they were ruled by a mafia type of gang of bugs. Specific bugs. Almost like the same time I feed my tarantulas. But yeah, they'd be... Oh, come here, you. They'd be forced to give these guys food once a year, I believe. Or once a month. I think it was once a year, and if they failed, it'd be bad. And behold, this movie, Bug's Life. And Hopper. Yes. I used to have this when I was a tiny kid. Electronic Hopper room guard. Can't believe I'm looking at him right now, right here. Supposedly he works. Well, open box. They said he worked, but as you can see, his button doesn't really work when I press it. So, fingers crossed. Maybe he just needs new batteries. But yeah, this is Hopper. He is a room guard. He says 40 different stuff, 40 different things and phrases. He's made by Thinkway, so he's a thinking toy. Thinkway used to make all the cool Toy Story stuff before they went out of business. Like, they made the Lotso Hugging Bear talking plush, the one that talks to you and sings. They used to make like a Mr. Potato Head toy that literally, if you like removed its mouth, it wouldn't be able to talk. And like if you like talk too loud, its pieces would fly off. Mostly it's... Remember this guy? Where are you? Remember him? This is like a cheap... This is like a cheap knockout version of the Thinkway version. Thinkway version would move its arms, wiggle its body, and talk to you, and just, you know, like I said, fall to pieces if you're too loud. The Thinkway Woody was cool too, because it would also respond to you also, as would the Buzz Lightyear one. They're like literally special versions. And also they made like a Thinkway version of Rex that literally would move and talk and such in a big giant box. And what I always liked, a Thinkway version of RC, an actual replica, real replica of RC with the controller that actually works. Not some cheapo thing, but it works. Alright, so here's how the back of the box looks. Got a nice picture of Hopper here. Where the batteries go. As you can see, he is also wall mounted. So he's on this little base, so you have to unscrew his feet. And when you unscrew his feet, you could take him off the base, or you could unscrew his back and put the base on his back and just hang him on your wall, like, I don't know, like a trophy or something. Or like a tiny little evil gremlin. Hopper is very... Oh, he's still in the box. And let's see here. Here's the back of what it says. Join Hopper's antenna at the top of the head is shown. Switch button on the back to play position. Press the button twice to activate security system. Press that button again to activate the motion sensor. That will be active in 30 seconds. 5 seconds for try mode. Once the system is armed, his signal light will flash. Any intruder entering the restricted territory will trigger alarm messages. If they try to shut off the alarm without the correct passcode, the light becomes a quick flash and pulse. To deactivate, enter the secret passcode included. For standalone talking feature with additional phrases, press the chest button once. The room guard function has a standby time of up to 12 hours. Wow. Or approximately 130 intruder alarms before shutting off automatically to preserve body life. Once Hopper's antennae are snapped into place, do not bend, pull, or exert forces on them. Yeah, he is missing an antenna. Oh well. Also, yeah, I do recall the one as a kid, it ended up missing an antenna, so he ended up with one antenna. I think one got bent and broken off because I was a little dumb, but one was always still on there, and it was a little bent up, but it was still always on his head. What can I say? I was 8 years old, but I still loved him. I took lots of pictures with him. I even would stage little toy battles against him with the main boss. He was my favorite. And here's what it says on the side, some of the stuff. Stop! This is grasshopper territory. Intruder alert! Someone is here. I am Hopper, leader of the grasshoppers. I'm the new boss around here. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Did you bring me my food? Alright. So, let's get him out of here, shall we? Come on. How do I get him out of here? There we go. Easy. Oh, no. Well, bomb of the place is a little flimsy right there, but yeah. Alright, so this is Hopper out of the box. As you can see, his antenna is in there. A little bent. Slightly. When you press this little button here, as I recall as a kid, his eyes and his mouth move. And let's see what we got here. Appears he's actually, yep, he's not roped in, so he is new in box. And let's see here. As you can see, it's stuck in play mode right there, which is maybe not good news, but we can always hope that the batteries look good. Let's hope. It's from 1998. So fingers crossed. So let's see. It's got... He's still got his wings. As Hopper, he's got these big wings that would always move back and forth as a toy. It's got a little strain right here at the top. A little paint chipping or missing. Like somebody was almost bending it a little. Dumb kids. I swear, kids, they don't know how to treat toys sometimes. They really don't. And let's see here. Got his arms. Fully posable arms, as posable as can be. Hands are posable, just to remember him. Arms are posable. Legs are somewhat posable. And as for the back, kind of afraid to see how it looks. One moment. Set him here for now. Set you there. One moment. One moment. I'm back. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, buddy. Alright. Well, don't you fall on me. I'll tell you, it's hard to find a screwdriver in this place. I don't mean a drink. If I need a drink, I'll just ask. I'll ask Husk. Hey, I'm allowed to find a screwdriver in this place. Alright, let's see how it looks. Fingers crossed, everyone. Something's happening. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You turn it left, it goes loose. Turn it right, it gets too tight. Tight like a BDSM bondage outfit. Yeah. Alright, so pull this. Open. Hey, so that's why it wasn't working. No batteries. That's always good news. Alright, let me see if I can I pause this? I should have paused it actually when I went running around. But still. Hey, I'm back. Good thing I had these lying around. Hopefully they're still good. Good old Radiovac batteries. I'm a cheap wad, so yeah. Okay. This requires 2 AA batteries. Back when toys didn't need numerous batteries over everything. Back when, well, toys didn't have USB cables. Nowadays, a lot of stuff's got USB cables. Should I keep the ribbon in his body or out of his body? At the same time, the ribbon makes it easier to pull it loose.
I'm Hopper, leader of the Grasshoppers.
Ha ha!
Buddy, forget the ifs. Join the Hopper gang.
Ah. It's my buddy. He's talking. This thing's amazing. I think I'm gonna customize him too. And by customize, I mean put him in like a cowboy outfit. I think I might have a spare or something that might work. But yeah. Alright, this ribbon, I'm just gonna put this right in here. Whoops. There we go. Regional center is coming later, so I thought I'd make a few videos before they arrive. Or a video. Alright, righty-tighty, right? Right? Ugh. There we go. Oh, no. Well, that didn't work. Hang on. Alright. Well, can all my lovely viewers and subscribers tell this thing was a pain? I haven't done this in a while. Place the batteries. Alright, well, here he is, though. Good old Hopper. With hopefully fresh batteries. And 1990 AU. Simon's down here wanting to say hi. Hey. Hi. Alright, so.
Listen, it's a bug-eat-bug world out there.
And as for the secret code, I think it was like...
Back off!
And let's see here.
You! Yeah, you! Did you bring me my food?
He says all types of fun stuff, and he's got a little alarm. Let's see here.
You have just entered the Hopper security system. Press button again to activate the Grasshopper's motion sensor. Hopper security system will be activated in 30 seconds. I suggest you leave the area now!
Alright, 30 seconds. Alright, and when you do this...
Stop!
There.
This is grasshopper territory. Get out of my sight.
The little sensor, if you walk past it... Where is it? Oh, right here.
Hey, you are not allowed to be here. Back off!
And let's see, if you try to turn them off...
Get your hands off me. Leave my turf now! Sound the alarm! You're not strong enough to stop me. I order you get out of my area.
Ah, good. Still got time. Alright. Now to turn it off, I think you do this 5 times. Aha!
Hey, welcome back, buddy. Hopper security system is now deactivated. Did you bring me my food?
Oh, thank you, YouTube tutorial. Ah, man, it feels so good to have your old nostalgic vintage toys in your hands again, doesn't it? Look at this. Seriously, look at this guy. You don't see stuff like this at Target or Walmart. Not that like this anymore. You don't see any room guards anymore. Nope, everything's just like cheap plastic junk. Or worse, they're action figures of your favorite characters, and they're like literally ungodly prices thanks to greed. Well, it's good to have Hopper back. Well, that's been it for this video, so me and Hopper are going to say bye for now, and we'll see you for some more adventures. Peace, take care, and live long and prosper.